a January wrap-up for all the books we read this month. It's going to be mine, Peyton's, and Alexis's.
This is our best friend, Alexis.
Yeah, and she's going to be, like, on the channel with us.
And she's, like, a big reader and everything.
Yeah, so, like, we were originally going to do this channel with her, but she, left.
I don't live here.
She doesn't live here.
Alright,
So, I'm going to go first, and this is going to be my wrap-up. Currently, I'm reading Meet Earl and Dying Girl, and I think I'm going to finish it. I know I'm going to finish it before January's over. There's, like, 2 days left. It's really easy to read, so I'm just going to count it as a read book in January. I read all these books this month. It's the third book in the Ruby Red. And so, anyway, so this is basically the third book, so I can't really go into detail about it, but I'll tell you about the first book. So, basically this book is about, or the first book is about, a girl named Gwen, and her family has a time-traveling gene. And she thinks her cousin has the gene, and it's going to be one person per family who has the gene, but apparently it's her. And she travels through time a couple times, and it's all about her trying to figure out her past. So it's about a girl in time travel. Overall, I rated it like a 4 out of 5 stars. So you should definitely pick it up. Next book I read was Selection by Kiera Cass, and it was really good. I read it really quickly. Everyone knows what this is. Everyone knows what this is. I don't even have to explain it. Then I read The Elite and the One. And then I read Happily Ever After, which just recently came out, and it's got really cool like drawings in it of all the characters, so I really like that.
It's all the novellas.
It's all the novellas, yeah. It's about like got Aspen's story, Max's story, Queen Emily's story, and then Marley's story, and there's a bunch of extras like from Celeste and Lucy and everyone. The whole gang's in it. Alright, so yeah, it was really good. I gave these like a 5 out of 5 stars. A Cruel Crown, it took me a while. It did. Like, this book is so little, but looks can be deceiving, let me tell you, because it took me a long time. Anyway, it's a novella to Red Queen, and there's 2 in it. So, yeah, and so right now I'm reading Meet Earl and Dying Girl, and it's really good and really easy to read. So. And I read these are all the books I read. Okay. First book in the month that I read was Linger by Maggie S. And this is the second book in the Shiver trilogy about werewolves of Mercy Falls. I'm not really going to go into detail because it's the second book. Then I read the final book, Forever, in the Wolves of Mercy Falls trilogy. Then I read the new book of the month that just came out this month, Truth Witch, which everybody says is really good, and it was very good. It was just a little confusing at first, but then you get it and it gets better. It's really good. Then I read the last book in Alice in Zombieland series, and it is A Mad Zombie Party by Gina Showalter. And it's 2 point of views in this book. It's Frosty's and Milla's, and I can't say much about it because it's the 4th book, but it's really good. Then there's The Wrath of the Dawn by
And I think
Renee
we should all
Abby.
just take a moment to
Look.
at that. Like,
Yeah.
it's so pretty.
So pretty. Yes, it's in it.
And The Wrath of the Dawn is about a girl who volunteers to go to the king. Well, the boy king,
He's 18.
he's 18.
He does not seem 18.
He seems like 30.
Yeah, he does. He's really like sophisticated.
So Khalid, the boy king, he has all these brides, and every morning at dawn, they are murdered. And so Shahrazad volunteers to go, and her best friend was just killed. And so she volunteers to go, but then she doesn't get killed. So the story's about her and Khalid, and
For some reason, he doesn't kill her.
yeah, that's what you got to figure out by reading this book. And so it was really good. So that's the last book I read in January, and I'm currently reading Graceling, which is right here. Okay.
I read 7 books this month.
Yes, she beat us all.
Yep.
Well,
Paige is about to get 7. I think we're good. Yep, we're in it. Okay.
Okay, so the first book I read was 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher, and it's about a girl who commits suicide, and she sends 13 tapes to 13 different people, and they each have a reason why she got herself. It was really good, and I read it in like a day because it's really short, and yeah, it's good. Okay, the next book I read, was Assassin's Play by Sarah J. Maas, and this book was like
phenomenal.
One of the best
it
books
was
I've
the best
ever read.
book ever. It's the
Novella.
not the
It's the prequel to
It's prequel.
The Dark
It's prequel novellas.
yeah, and it's 5 different stories, but they don't feel like different stories. They all just
They
kind of
all blend together. They're just different
But
stories because they're at different times.
I give this book like a 5 out of 5. 'Cause
It is
I,
so good.
I read it like
I
in
gave
2
it-
days. It was so good.
I gave it a 6 out of
Like, really
5.
good. Because I wasn't gonna
I would
read
give it a 10 out of 5 if I could.
It was great, really good.
Good.
Because I mean, it's Sarah
Oh,
J.
that's
Maas.
great.
It's Sarah J. Maas, and that entire book series is incredibly good. I'm just talking over them bickering.
Yeah. Okay, so this, and then I read The Infinite Sea by
Yeah.
Rick Yancey, and
We feel bad for everyone who loves this book.
Yeah.
Just putting that, we don't mean
this
to
is
offend
just
anyone.
my opinion. Okay, so I read The Fifth Wave, and The Fifth Wave was good, but it was okay. It was good, but okay. Anyway, so then I read The Infinite Sea, and I gave this book like 1 out of 5 stars because, I mean, it's like 300 pages, and I read it in 8 days, which is a really long time because it was just so boring. Like the first 280 pages, they just sit there and they don't do anything, and it's really annoying. The last 20 pages was good because there was actually action, but what happened in the last 20 pages should have happened in like the first 20 pages. So yeah, like worst book of the month.
Yeah.
Then I read Air Fire by Sarah J. Maas, and this book
Oh my
is
God.
tied with Assassin's Blade in like goodness. It's like
Greatness.
So
really
good.
good, and I had a lot of action, and
It's
you
just,
meet a lot of
Rowan.
characters.
it's just.
You
I don't
meet
even
a lot
know how to
of hot
explain-
guys.
Oh yeah, the guy
Yeah.
characters. Like she knows how to write guy characters.
Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah.
Gave this a 5 out of 5 too. Then I read Shatter Me finally by Tahira Mafi.
Tahara Mafi.
Tahara.
And
Tahara.
I read this book in a day because it was really good, and I mean the cover is like gorgeous, but it was really good, and I really enjoyed it, but it wasn't like what I thought it was gonna be like because everybody says they're like obsessed with it, but I mean it was good. I've heard they get better.
It's about a girl named Juliet who, if you touch
yeah,
her,
if you touch her,
you die.
Her touch is lethal.
Yeah.
I believe that's
No,
in
it
the
says
blurb.
my touch is see the writing is like really cool because she scratches out
Yeah.
stuff that she doesn't want to think about. So it says like my touch is lethal. She scratches out no, my touch is power.
Power.
So yeah,
Bam.
really cool writing.
Drop the
Then I
mic.
Then I read Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, and I really enjoyed this book.
Is the in between fanfic?
Yeah, I didn't
half,
read them,
right?
which I probably should have.
And she then made that fan fiction into a book. Karaoke.
So
That's
this
not a
book
spoiler.
It was really good. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars, but it was a really easy read, and it was a cute little book, and
really relatable.
yeah, very relatable, especially to us.
Yeah, because us.
Then I just finished 4 yesterday, and it's just from Tobias's point of view before he meets Tris the first couple, and it was really good, and it was.
Did you see what I did?
And then I'm currently reading, which I'm gonna count this as a February read, but I'm currently reading Unravel Me by Tara Moss.
That was our January wrap up.
Yeah.
We will be back with you
February TBR.
for February TBR.
Page of the wave.
For February TBR.
Peace.
Next week.
Next week.
Saturday. Bye.
Hey guys.
You
You gotta sound enthusiastic, girl. Like
You win.
guys.
You win.
Ready?
You
Ready? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Well, we can edit the
Come
first part-
here,
the first part
future
we cut,
page.
and then we'll go.
Meet her on the dying girl.
You're not gonna block us out.
Yeah.
You said to go there. You don't know how to. No, you know what? I got it. First I read Emerald Green by.
I didn't do it.
Okay, go.
I did not do that. I caught your book for you, so you're welcome.
What's that?
No.
Okay, God, I can't. My finger can't.